So, wait a minute. There's something odd here. Give me un momento. Why are you like this? It's not supposed to be you there. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Oh. So I think it's this. There you go. I don't know why you're so tiny like that, but like this. The second, because I have an issue on the vertical scene. Perfect. Okay. Now it's working. All right. So, sorry about that, fellas. So, greetings and salutations, adventurers, and welcome back to another session of Curse of Strahd Reloaded, a The Guild campaign. We play every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. GMT here on all our streaming platforms of any color or like objects that you put on a wall that tell the hours and make tick tock. Anyways, and we are now headed for session 54. So fasten your seatbelts and join us in for the ride. If you wish to catch up with our campaign, we have our latest episode currently available on our Red video platform. You can find the link down below, and we post our VODs 2 days after our live streams. But if you are subscribed on the purple platform, you can see it there after the stream. Special shout out to Michael Gelfi and many other artists that work with our friends over at Describe, who gracefully provided us with a subscription for their platform, who are to thank for the soundtracks present during our games. And a very special thanks to Whitebet Audio, whose music has been playing in our waiting and break screens since the start of this journey. As for announcements, there are no announcements. No, I'm kidding. Iken will have will be joining a panel at Lisboa called, and I'm going to say this in Portuguese, so it's what it's called: Interpretar personagens em interseção entre cosplay e jogos narrativos. So basically, it's interpreting characters, the intersection between cosplay and narrative games. There you go. Hey, bilingual. It's going to be Saturday, 19th of September, right, Iken? Iken? Voices in my head? Thank you. At 11:30 a.m. So yeah, join us on Lisboa. Our boys are going to be there. I'm going to be there. Joy's going to be there. We're all going to be there. But yeah. And unfortunately, since I won't be here this Saturday, neither will my wife, nor will Iken, nor will anybody of the guild. There won't be no cartographer this Saturday, Yaznek. I am really sorry. But yeah, no cartographer this week. I apologize. No maps. But yeah, our daily reminder that you can submit your artwork in the guild's Discord server to be featured in our gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. And remember, no AI art will be featured. We do not condone it. We do not like them robotized art. No. And yeah. Don't forget, you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on our multiple podcast listening platforms. There's a lot of them. And we post our podcasts 1 week after our live streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now, what you've all been waiting for, let's talk about vampires, shall we? Hello, my dear players.
Hi.
Hello.
Give me a second. There's some here.
Was good.
I'm gonna ask something at the danger of getting shouted at. Alex, how's the camera?
It's not.
God.
That's how it is.
Jesus. Okay. It's all right. We can work with it. Also, I can hear myself twice for some reason. So, my dear players, which one of you shall grace our chat with a good old recap?
I vote for Mera's recap
It's always me.
because it's the
Well,
best recap.
You are the resident recapper.
The resident recapper is
No
cool.
one
And the Resident
recap,
Evil as well.
brother. No one
I'm
recaps
such an
like
evil
Mera.
resident.
Anyone?
I know. Sorry. I fixed it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no one-
basically, party meet Strahd. Strahd evokes wall of mist.
Now the wall of
Everyone
mist was
go-
already there.
Strahd evokes nothing because the wall of mist was already there. We all decide go in. Why not? Nothing to lose. Everyone gets memory, good or bad. We don't know yet because character not share yet. After memory recap thing, there's doors. Everyone runs to doors. Mist goes away. And Strahd gives 4 stones.
Yep.
For it's like silver, gray.
Yep.
Silver is for
Misty Step.
Misty Step, and and gray is for
Locate object.
locate object.
Look
Everyone
at
grabs
you.
one stone. Everyone grabs one stone, and yeah, that's it. Now we go back to the winery to get the thing that
You also forgot-
Muriel asked.
I
Yes.
also forgot the whole thing with the new chapter in Strahd's tome. Because that was a thing.
Well, I said someone else could do so. You asked me. I'm giving you what I remember.
I didn't ask anything.
Okay. That's
So.
it.
That's it. Actually, let me just check something real quick.
Which stone did I grab? I can't remember.
I think
You
got
grabbed
last
the
one.
yeah, you grabbed the locate object, if not mistaken.
I think so, right?
I think
Yes,
so as
I
well.
have-
was
I have
editing that
Misty
today.
Step. Because of being shiny, but yeah.
I'm looking
And
for my
I-
note, but what
And
was...
I grabbed the locate object one so I could trade with Mera.
Okay. So yeah, that gives Misty Step to Grom.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember.
The barbarian has Misty Step, guys. That's scary.
No, I have locate object.
Wait,
What?
really? I thought you. Wait.
Yes.
So
No, no. Then means Zodiac has
Yes.
the other Misty Step.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
probably.
I know I don't have it.
We all can trade, so it's okay.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
that's the thing we discussed. Also, he said he would prefer Grom having, but then I said, hey, but Grom TPing melee range though, and he said, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, we basically just agreed that like, hey, whoever needs it first gets it.
Yeah, is it a one use thing? I can't recall.
Yeah.
It is a
Yes.
one-use thing. You
It's a
just
one and
crush it
poof.
to use it.
Another thing, what was Strahd's like borderline answer for me asking him for Baba Yaga's location? I
I
can't remember.
just told
Like,
you
I
that.
know that's somewhere, but
She's just told you she is usually at her hut, near
that was it. That's all I
the
found.
ruins of Brez. So that's you know the place really well.
Okay.
You know where she is.
Okay.
But yeah. That being said, just get the music going. Loading gems in a second. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Don't
Technology, guys. Technology.
Technology. Let me just Control C. Anyways. Oh, wait. Alexi's alive. Oh my god.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh shit! It's a golem.
There we go.
Fuck, it's wait. What does he have in his head? I think it's a people patch.
Yeah.
Is that a star?
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes,
is
he's a
because I'm a
star.
fucking star.
Yeah, it's a star. Watashi wa star.
Now moving on. I'm alive.
Yes. Just
He was
Also, is any
star.
music playing?
Not yet.
not yet because Describe was a bit on the slow side. I just
Or probably Kenku then. Since it's the Kenku browser that usually is
it's
the one that's
it's
slow.
Kenku browser. That's yeah. Just do something real quick. Oh, cool. All right. Okay, so. There we go.
So.
Okay. And stop these. We don't want these. Okay, just the music is fine for now. It's fine. Okay. So, my pretties. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you what the talisman that Strahd gave to Guevir did. The one that the one that's the reward for killing the druids.
Even I forgot I had that talisman, so please do tell me. Do enlighten me, boss.
Strahd literally handed you the talisman and he was like, I know you're the one for talismans, so I'm gonna give this to you.
I forgot.
Okay.
Isn't that the one that we have to give back to?
No, that's a
No, that's
gemstone.
The grave.
that's a
It's
gemstone.
the gems.
Gemstone I have.
No, to the grave. To the grave
That's
of
a
the guy.
wand.
It's also gems.
A wand.
That's what it is.
Oh, that's a
Which we
so-
also have.
We have everything.
It's we have everything. You completed the side quest.
Speed running this.
Hell yeah.
But you have in your hand this tiny, like, I should put this. It's like this petrified wood talisman that's in the shape of a moth, and it's dotted with tiny gleaming clusters of azurite. And as I said last time, since you're like now is dawn time, so you can see the color changing from this azure, actually no, from this dark purple to an azure kind of coloration. And this crest has 3 charges and regains 1 charge at dawn. During the day, the crest's wielder can spend 1 charge as an action to cast Aid. At night, the crest's wielder can spend 1 charge as an action to cast Spirit Guardians.
That's something we need.
With
Okay,
a save DC of 15. Okay. When
I need
casting
everything
this
down,
way, when casting this, you already have it written down. I just need to put it on your character sheet. But when casting
you
this
so much.
way, the guardians take the form of shadowy ash-like moths, and the spell deals only necrotic damage.
Ah, dang it. I prefer
Hold on.
the Radiant version,
There's
but that
other-
looks amazing.
There's other
The
things that can still.
the wielder can spend all 3 charges as an action at any time of day to cast Enervation with a save DC of 15. If they do so, the crest doesn't regain charges for the next 3 dawns. So, for those who don't know, Enervation is this it's a really cool spell, okay? That I'll tell you about when I open this. Okay, so Enervation, it's a 5th level necromancy spell. Casting time of an action, range of 60 feet, concentration up to 1 minute. And a tendril of inky darkness reaches out from you, touching a creature you can see within the range to drain life from it. The target must make a dexterity saving throw. On a successful save, the target takes 2d8 necrotic damage and the spell ends. On a failed save, the target takes 4d8 necrotic damage, and until the spell ends, you can use your action on each of your turns to automatically deal 4d8 necrotic damage to the target. The
Every
spell
turn?
ends if you use every turn. So it's kind of like Witch Bolt.
That's
The spell
bang.
ends if you use your action to do anything else, if the target is ever outside the spell range, or if the target has total cover from you. Whenever the spell deals damage to a target, you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage that the target takes.
Pretty good.
Going down, maybe. Also,
For the
as
DM's next
Necrodim
attack
guidance for you.
I rolled a 1. Okay, so I got a 1 for the next attack roll I make.
We'll post it on it.
So yeah, it's fun. It's a cool talisman, guys.
You better
Okay.
give me that all written down properly. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna put it on your inventory in a second.
Thank you, kind sir.
But as you are like going away from the tree, Grom, you notice something like out of the corner of your eye, close to the tree, relatively close. There's this this place. Let me just add this to Econ. Twilight Crest. Okay, you should have it in your inventory right now. Anyways, You see this circle of craggy, jagged megaliths that kind of stands hunkered down among the undergrowth, draped with rotted vines and overgrown by large brambles and dead shrubs. And you feel that the air here is thick and unseasonably warm, and it has this sickly, putrid smell that kind of chokes the air. But you notice a carving on one of the monoliths, and given your knowledge of your father's people, you can notice that that rune belongs to the huntress of the Ladies Three. You're possibly on the boundaries of the Forest Fane, the shrine to the huntress.
Wait, so I noticed that on the outskirts of the hill, like
Next to
like
the
at
tree,
the edge,
like
next to the
slightly
oh,
behind the
next
tree. You
to
kind
the
of notice.
main tree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thinking to myself, can I gather that then can I gather that at whatever point this possible spot was either like a gathering or like a Stonehenge situation for rituals, practices, whatever, for the huntress way ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much how it goes. Like before Strahd, the first folk, the joint people of the forest folk and the mountain folk, used to venerate these three entities, which were the huntress, the seeker, and I'm drawing blanks on the third one. Huntress, seeker, and weaver.
Weaver, yeah.
Yeah. So and there's places of worship were the Forest Fane, the Swamp Fane, and the I think it was Mountain Fane, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Do not quote me on that.
We're alone, right? Just the party, the people that came with us, nobody else, right? Since Strahd already left on his Dullahan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mountain Fane. Yeah, that's right.
Can I go over to is it like a specific rock that has like the marking of the huntress, or is it like an agglomeration of them?
Like the one you can see more clearly, because the others probably have it, but they're kind of overgrown with vines and everything. But the one you notice, it does have like a rune that relates to the forest, to the huntress. So at this moment, you've seen two fanes. Sort of Mountain Fane back near the windmill, and now the Forest Fane.
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give an offering.
Okay. You approach the fane, and you notice the sickly, putrid smell, like all around. You know that the fanes were desecrated long ago. But what's your offering? What do you give as an offering?
A soothing and revitalizing song.
Okay.
And I want to attempt to use Song of Recovery.
Okay.
Gonna use it on a party, obviously, but also like,
Mhm,
hey,
mhm.
enjoy this, wherever you might
I
be.
want to say, do me a performance check.
That
That is a whammy.
was
That is the
The
biggest
VFX
possible
sound.
whammy.
no.
That's a 10.
Okay. I'm gonna say, like, you do the song and everything else. You revitalize the party. What does the revitalizing song do again?
Song of Recovery. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points by spending hit dice at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points. The extra hit points increase when you reach certain levels in this class to 1d8 at 9th, 1d10 at 13th, and 1d12 at 17th. So, if, let's say, I am kind of in a need of spending some of those hit dice, so
Mhm,
I'm
mhm.
going to spend 2d12s and a d6.
Okay. So everyone else just roll hit dice if you need to heal.
Because I certainly do.
Where is my?
My hit die is Artificer, or is it?
You have both.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You have one of Artificer and the
It's four
rest
of Wizard.
of Wizard.
Which
Oh.
one?
When you
Which one do we roll then for the multiclass?
when you click
You pick-
when you click short,
Fountain?
I'm going to consider this a short. I mean, it wouldn't be a short rest. I think there should be a
Okay,
way
I'm
for you
clicking.
to.
Okay,
That's
Takidzo's die.
exhaustion.
Yeah, 1d8 available and one.
Oh yeah, if you
46.
if you click on the hit die below the HP, you should be able to pick which one you want to roll.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna roll a
I'm
d8.
gonna roll a d8 first. Yeah, same.
Where? Actually,
It's the red bar below your HP.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
don't forget
five.
to add
Just-
your
How many?
constitution.
just 8 dice. That's
You
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
You pick
Click on it.
how many, but you also add a d6
Okay,
from
five
the song.
plus-
Why
five
didn't
plus
you
two.
roll?
That's 43. How many hit dice is it gonna be?
That's up to you. You choose how many, and then whatever you choose, you add a d6 on top of that.
But rather
okay.
in
Then
Wow,
hell.
wait.
I'll just do 1 and 1d6 maybe. Oh, 4.
So
Okay, I'm almost.
by you rolled the 9, so you can add a d6 from
yeah.
Alex's
Okay.
ability,
I'm 2
and
hit
you just add that
points.
to your HP total.
Oh, never mind what I just did.
I'm 2 hit points away from being full health. Thank you.
Don't forget to also add your constitution
What?
for each
Forget
roll.
what I just did.
Not for the d6 though, or for the d6 as well.
D6 as well.
Oh, then I'm full health. I was 47. Now, pretty enough. Easy, because it's first
Why?
2.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You have the
And
dice
I rolled
below.
Hold on. Actually,
You have
I know,
below the
but
chat.
I wanted to write on chat because I'm a pro, but actually not.
I'm quirky.
Then I rolled a 6 total.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not
that was a
entirely sure, but I'll leave that to Eri.
So that was a 2. So
Would we
I
add the
That-
constitution to the d6 as well?
50.
Does it say so on the?
It doesn't say anything, so I'm thinking probably not.
I don't
No.
think
think
so.
just maybe. No.
I'll remove. 47.
I mean, in my case, it's just an extra 2, so it's fine.
Mine as
Not
well.
bad, not bad.
So
I
I
can
rolled
live
a
without 6 HP.
5 then total.
Okay, just update your HPs.
Done.
HPPs.
I'm literally Half-Life.
Did you add the
Half-Life
d6,
3?
Lobo?
Oh, Half-Life 3.
Huh?
Did you add
Brother.
the d6, Guevir?
Yeah, it's a 1,
Uh-huh.
right?
No, it's
Or do I
whatever you roll.
Oh! Then it's different.
You just don't add the constitution to it. You just straight
Okay,
up add 3.
so it's not a 5. I'm counting the other one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm no longer Half-Life. More than that.
Damn it! That's why we're not getting
And-
Half-Life 3 because
Yeah.
you are no longer at Half-Life.
God damn it. But yeah, anyways, Grom, you do your little performance, little song. Your companions feel rejuvenated in a way. Their exhaustion, their wounds heal up. But this place has been desecrated for a long time. Whatever god or goddess is associated with this place, it has been silent for a very long time. And even though you just play to your heart's content with pure intentions, just like most pure intentions in Barovia, they just go about unheard. With that, however, you do notice movement in the underbrush beyond the monoliths. And in some vines, as you see some twig blights just look at you. And then they look at Guevir's staff and just go.
You! Away with you!
I'm literally going to walk like chest up, head chin up, with the staff like out of the way.
Is
You
the staff
will let me pass.
bigger
Yes.
than you?
You
Because I'm
shall let
assuming.
me pass.
I'm 160. I'm pretty sure the staff cannot be that much bigger than me. If
The
it is,
staff
then it's
probably
just
like-
sad
Would be
because I'm
so
small.
funny if it was
Staff is bigger than you, Guevir, like for like at least 10
like
centimeters or
this,
so.
you know,
Then
like
it's
this
then
is
okay,
staff
just
and this is
10.
Guevir.
It's just 10 centimeters, okay? Just 10.
That's how the 10 centimeters feel, just fucking.
It's a magic staff. It adapts to the height of the person.
And no fun stuff, I see.
10
Adapts to
centimeters is a
the
big
ego.
difference, guys.
What did you say, Jay?
Nothing.
I bet
It's a completely
super
average staff.
unhinged comment. Never mind.
It's a completely average sized staff. Guys, what are you on about?
God damn it. Anyways, you lot make your way away from
Okay.
this place.
Hmm.
Down the road that led you to Yesterhill. Signs of the fight just everywhere, but you do not see corpses. All the bodies that were supposed to be there, you just see these holes and like trails of blood leading inside. And you remember what was the fate of the druids that had the roots connected to them at the center circle. As the ritual stopped, they were just pulled inside of the ground by the roots of the tree. And you make your way back into the woods, back to the place where you met Strahd for the first time when you arrived here, and back to Kavan's cairn. Zodiac, this is the first time you see this place. You see this some sort of burial site in this clearing. What are you guys laughing about? I swear to...
Nothing. Continue, please.
I swear we are all adults.
You are
We are
all
all serious people. Okay, we are all serious people.
fucking horrible. That's what you are. Fuck.
Our minds are in the gutter.
You don't fucking say. I hate you, Bio. No, I don't. I don't hate you.
Anyway,
Anyways, Zodiac, it's the first time you see this burial site.
C'est moi.
It's similar to burial sites that you've seen the forest folk make, but they usually don't tend to bury their dead isolated. So you don't really understand what this place is doing here. You see this stone basin next to the place where Grom approaches with the wand. And Grom, you recall what you did last time to Kalkavan. Just cut your palm, blood, drip, drip, drip. Do you do the slight?
Yep, yep. I was wiping my my blood back on myself. Just I hate doing this.
And after a few moments, Zodiac, you see this spectral shape arise from the burial mound. This tribalistic, elderly human. And even though, despite his elderly age that he looks like, you notice that he's like built like a stone brick house. Long beard, receding hairline, with long white hair cascading behind his back, holding a spear and like fur garments. And he looks at you, Grom. So it seems that the son of the mountain folk has returned. Did you bring what I requested?
Of course, I always bring presents. Who do you take me for? Take out the wand.
Grabs the wand. And as he's kind of examining the wand, turns to you, Grom. You see, long ago, I was a chieftain amongst the forest folk. Kind of waves the wand as he says this. His people arrived in the valley long before my own birth. Forest folk worshipped this trio of goddesses known as the Rosanna, or the Ladies Three. The Seeker, the Weaver, and the Huntress.
Don't say.
Our druids paid homage to the ladies at their holy sites, these three fanes that dwelled within the valley, known as the Mountain Fane, the Forest Fane, and the Swamp Fane. And each of them held a gemstone imbued with the power of the Weaver, which was said to give life and vitality to the wilderness around it. This wand was wielded by those who connected our people to the Rosanna. He kind of now addresses all of you. Just looks at all of you just for a moment. Tell me something, travelers. Have you ever betrayed anyone close to you? Or whether if your pride wounded someone you loved?
Does it count if they were a piece of shit?
Well, I don't think if
That's a good question.
if you think they are a piece of shit, I don't think that counts as love. So
Would you say
No.
again what was the second way we betrayed someone?
if
Or
you ever
pride?
betrayed someone close to you, or whether if your pride wounded someone that you loved.
Then yes.
pride for why?
Maybe you did something out of pride that was not to this person's liking and ended up hurting them. That's what I'm asking.
If I have, I don't know about it, so can't really confirm nor deny. But I want to say probably. But then again, eh.
Very well.
Have you?
Nearly 1,000 years ago, when I came to power as chieftain of this tribe, arrogant and proud, I defied my people's strictures and ventured forth into the Whispering Wall. Said that it holds the corpse of the Devourer, this ancient monster that the ladies killed long before. While within the wall, I learned terrible secrets, including the means by which I could steal the huntress's sacred spear from the forest fane and claim its power for my own. And upon doing so, I waged war on the other tribes and reunited them beneath my own banner. Servants of the Seeker, clan of were-ravens, hid away the life-giving gems that blessed the fanes to conceal them from my ambitions, and vanished into the wilderness. And you notice that as he says this, his eyes kind of fall on Muriel, kind of giving her a long, meaningful look. Druids of the First Folk condemned me for my hubris and retreated to the village of Soldav, the Balinok Mountains. Their people's most sacred site and the center of their faith. They named me enemy and banished me from Soldav for my crimes. When I died, instead of burying me in a place of honor upon Yester Hill with the great chieftains of the past, the druids buried me here in a lonely cairn far from the graves of my forefathers. I have been haunted by my isolation from my people as a result ever since my death. And that just looks at the wand. And he points it at you, Grom. What do you hold sacred, child of the mountain, and why?
That's a pretty open-ended question. There's a lot of things that I hold sacred, some more than others, but kind of look around briefly, give a smile to myself, and just. But I guess if I'm not going to be overthinking it, family is the most obvious answer.
Family is one of the most important values one has. But tell me, if you were forced to choose whether to betray everything you hold sacred in exchange for a promise of safety and comfort, how would you decide? And your mind falls back to what you saw in the Whispering Wall.
No.
How does Grom react at this question?
Are we talking about safety for myself? Or safety for everyone?
Answer my question with a question like that just shows your true heart. Because if you ask that question, I do believe you know the answer.
Well, if it's if I'm choosing between safety for myself and then sacrificing everything that I hold sacred, death being my family and everything else, then I choose death. I don't think that's really a question. Maybe for some stragglers out in the boonies, some lost souls working their daily jobs away in Barovia or, Valaki, whatever other village, town you might find.
Enough principles. Maybe the first folk spirit still lives on in someone adequate.
Thanks.
I must say, however, in my ailing years, there was this tyrant, the king before Strahd arrived at the valley, called King Dostron the Hellborn. Some say he had a hellish heritage, let us say. He arrived at
Really,
this
I wouldn't
valley
guess
with
that
his
from the name.
He arrived at this valley with his army, scattering my people and destroying their homes. Dammed up the Luna River to make farmland and shattered our faith in the Lady's Tree. When he died, his armies withdrew and abandoned his fortress, where the Devil Strahd now sleeps. But we remained apart.
So hold on. That fortress belonged to who before Strahd? Or his family?
When Strahd arrived in Barovia, Castle Ravenloft had already been erected. Well, partially.
But just to remind myself, it was erected for who?
But considering this was thousands of years ago, and Strahd was not in Barovia yet, it was erected to Dostron.
And I still have probably a concussion from what just happened a few hours ago. Again, did Strahd or his family, ancestors, whoever the fuck, did they invade or did they rightfully take place in the castle?
When Strahd arrived in Barovia, he fought who wanted to fight and spared who asked to be spared. Let us put it like that. But the castle itself had been abandoned for long. When he arrived, he rebuilt it, and afterwards his family came.
All right. Gentrification. Okay.
Regardless, when Strahd finally arrived, many of the druidic caste, still angered at my betrayal and Dostron's oppression, sought his protection. There was this great schism that split our folk, with those who opposed him retreating to Soldav, and those who favored him, who remained in the Svalich Wood. Which is why today Barovians know them as the mountain folk and the forest folk.
Makes sense.
land of Barovia was once called Girvisa, which means fertile land. It's been corrupted by Strahd's will and magic. I don't understand the nature of his corruption, but I know that Strahd draws power from the land, and that this profane connection causes great suffering to the creatures and the landscape of the valley. To learn how to cleanse Strahd's corruption, you must travel to Soldav, seek the guidance of an elder of the faith of the Rosanna, among the mountain folk. It is hidden somewhere in the Balinok Mountains, protected by a shroud of enchanted mist. So long as the mist remains, Soldav's enemies can never find it, nor can they remember where it lies. I remember only the landmark that marks its entrance. It's a place in the mountains where two waterfalls run together. Without a token of the ladies, however, you will never find the entrance, nor will Soldav's elders grant you entry. Thank you for the follow. Inika just looks at you, just taking in your reactions to...
Is there any way to stop that sapping connection that he has with the land?
As I said, if there is one, only the people of Soldav will know. I'm not a druid myself, but if I were to gather the power that he holds over the land, it might be tied to the desecration of the Lady's Tree. Maybe he's channeling some power from them.
All right, okay, I guess that does make sense. We do have something to do that we have to do first, though. However,
Which is?
we need to stop at Krez. Or Krej, or however.
Kresk.
Kresk.
Well, if
I mean, it
you're,
is kind of on the way, so.
no, it's not.
It's not? Are the mountains
Kresk is
south
in...
then?
The mountains are... You're currently on the... Not the southernmost part of your center left of the map.
Yeah.
And Kresk
like,
is
Kresk
north,
is up.
left. Yeah. The mountains are at the south. The Balinok Mountains.
Oh,
Erin?
Balinok. I thought you said Baratok for some reason. Because Baratok is north.
Erin?
Don't be so... Ah, shit, too. Okay, I'll get there. I know what I can give them. It's fine. I know what I can give them.
Oh no.
Okay.
But just gonna check something.
Balinok Mountains? What was it?
Balinok Mountains, yeah.
Okay. Fine, I guess the wolf's main thing can wait.
As looks at you, I will inform you, child of the mountain. Though I cannot give it to you directly, I can tell you where to find the spear that I stole from the forest fane of the huntress. Maybe its return will convince the people of Soldaf to grant you entry. Spear's power waned when I took it, and it has no doubt grown ever weaker since. But should it serve your purposes, you can find it in the tomb of King Dostran, who claimed it from my tent when my chiefdom crumbled in the wake of his armies. His tomb
Where is
was
that?
hewn from the stone beneath Dostran's fortress, which Dostran built in the eastern mountains upon what is now called the Pillar Stone of Ravenloft. Should you find it, I ask that you take it to the shrine of the Lady's Tree in Soldaf to consecrate it and redeem my past mistakes. You'll be doing
All right.
Spirit a great service.
It seems so. Apparently.
Alas, I will not hold you any longer. Go with the blessings of the Lady's Tree, if they still listen. And with that, you just seem just dissipate. And you're left with the silence of the cairn.
What fortress did he say? Or fort or whatever that the tomb was?
Pillar Stone of Ravenloft.
Pillar
So
Stone.
the Pillar Stone of Ravenloft is basically this stone pillar that's situated in the eastern mountains of Barovia, that kind of looks down to the village of Barovia. And it's exactly where Castle Ravenloft is situated.
So it's exactly in the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Guess I'll have to wait.
I mean, Strahd did invite you to dinner.
He did.
I don't know why I did the accent as a GM, but okay.
Was the dinner? When was the dinner?
He let it to be at your discretion.
Right. What do you guys want to do? I mean, you fancy a dinner, or maybe we can still go to Kresk as we were supposed to. Seek out anything about Wolfsbane and whatnot, and then head on over to Ravenloft for dinner, and then come back to the southern mountains to talk to the mountain folk.
If we already had plans before said dinner, might as well go along with the plan.
All right, Kresk, then it is.
Yep.
Man, what? Does anyone remember where I parked the carriage?
And Muriel kind of approaches you. Well, first you park the carriage next to the winery. That's where you left it.
Right,
And
right.
since we still have to go there, you might as well come with us, since we have the gemstone. We can now start distributing wine. So.
Oh, that's...
I mean,
yes.
it's still on. It is on the way. If we need to go to Kresk, we're passing by the wizard and the wine. The wizard.
Honestly,
Wine, so
I'm going to be really honest with you. If you take a barrel of wine to Kresk, I think it's more than likely that they will let you enter.
I mean, that is something that we were actually counting on, and then all our plans went to poop when, well, We found out that you were in poop yourself, so yeah.
A
Please.
very deep poop. Knee deep poop.
Yeah. You know what my sister calls it whenever that happens? It's a big poop.
Indeed.
All right. On to medium-sized poop village we go. Or, well, winery. Whatever.
And you see Muriel stopping, looking at you, Zodiac. So, I have but a question. I know that you helped us fight the forest folk, but I did hear Strahd saying that you're an apprentice of Babali Saga. Is that going to be a
Grom.
problem for us, or?
Grom kind of turns, kind of doing that. Yeah. Yeah, face. But without saying anything.
Oof. My friends, I can assure you, if you are trying to deal with Strahd, you will eventually deal with Babali Saga. And having someone who has the knowledge and ins and outs of said hag. You tell me.
Why do you want to go against her then?
Did I not explain myself? What is the confusion?
Well, excuse me, but we live in Barovia. People usually don't go for the goody two shoes act. I know that you're not a goody two shoes, but there must be a reason why you're helping us. And going after
Tingle.
Babali Saga. You see Muriel
want
kind of
Strahd?
looking at you, kind of narrows her eyes, looks back at the other three. Okay, I think I'm sold.
If I was here to backstab, it's 4-on-1.
You mean
do
forearms
have
that you can
one.
use knives and stab one or 4 people on you?
And my arms. 4-on-1.
Very well. To the winery we go.
I forgot that X we actively backstab everyone at the same time. In the literal
But
sense.
yeah, and as you make your way to making my way, come on guys, do it, making my way. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and take a little break. So 5-10 minutes, just gonna go make some tea, do some other stuff, and we'll be right back. So BRB. No, wait.
And he's gonna get.
Yeah,
Ah,
you can change. You
God.
can change. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Ah,
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Wait, what happened to wedding skin?
Wait, exactly what happened to my camera? Oh, okay, there he
What
is.
the?
I have no idea, bro.
Mr. Bond. As he turns around.
Mr. Bond, and then the
Eh.
goofiest smile.
Yeah, you just missed the cat on your lap.
I miss my cat. He's there.
Anyways, so sorry because my DM screen just scrolled away from the stuff. Oh yes, Overseer Studio, guys. Really cool thing. But yeah, as you head on to the Wizards of the Wines winery, take your time. Takes you a few hours to get there, and eventually arrive. And as you do meet the Martikovs at the winery. Now that they are not rebuilding because not a lot was destroyed, but just fixing some damage and preparing stuff to start distributing the wine again. You see Davian, the older patriarch, as he kind of looks at you. Mera, do you pull the gem out of your pocket?
Yes, I mean, I'm quite distracted, so I will like wander around and probably wait till he asks me because like I'm just so.
Okay. He kind of approaches all of you. Did you do it?
Well, we tried our hardest. And we succeeded, yes.
Please don't scare me like that, boy. I'm already old.
Well, you'd go down with a smile, I think.
I'd prefer not to go down, but thank you, regardless.
Oh, I'm gonna go down.
And you made a friend. And
Yeah, you could say so. Zodiac, old man. Zodiac.
Enchanté. My name is Monsieur Zodiac. Et toi?
right, I am Davian Martikov, the patriarch of the Martikovs.
That's a big name and title. You sound very
Davian is
important.
fine.
I can't call you Martikov. Mr. Martikov, Monsieur Martikov.
If you so please, sure.
Merci.
Regardless, I do need the gem to hand it to the folks so they can start preparing the wines. The vines, not the wines.
Well, you need the vines to prepare the wine, so. What do I tell you? It's not. Mera,
Yes.
the gym. Chop.
Ah. And you just see Mera starting to search for the gem on their pockets and pouches, and you kind of see this worried face on like behind the hood as I'm patting every single pouch and pocket on me.
You see Davian just looking at you, just hoping that you have the gem.
And I go like, aha!
Unhacks.
I mean, no, it's not really like this. It's more like this.
I have big hands for me, like.
It's not like this. It's more like.
Yeah, so
"Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
looked."
aha! I just go, yes. Gem. Pretty shiny.
Like grabs a gem, just sighs in relief, and just calls one of his sons to just hand him the gem. Get the carts ready. We need to start distributing. Well,
Question, Mera. Alcohol?
look, I will give you a bottle each, just for this.
Two.
Well, how about we do
Moi
this?
aussi.
How about
Fine, you help them, so I can give you a bottle.
Merci.
we do this? To establish a little bit more of a, friendly networking and whatnot. Maybe, business. Who knows? Whatever. If we're not around, you might need help. Vice versa. 2 barrels. That's all. One of them can be on the smaller side, and that would be for us. But the regular sized barrel, we take as a offering of goodwill to Kresk. Say that the Wizard of the Vines, sends their regards.
Well, I was already going to send my sons to deliver a barrel to Kresk, so you can accompany them and they give a barrel to you. A smaller barrel that you can carry around.
The regular barrel should be fine. Whom. I miscalculated.
I'm bad at math. But yeah, just looks at you. Look, I don't know where this is located. We, the Keepers of the Feather. As I told you, we're a secret society of were-ravens, dedicated to aiding those who oppose Strahd von Zarovich, right?
Correct.
And despite the abilities bestowed by our curse, the Keepers are spies, not warriors. Many among us are untrained at combat and fear the dark magic that Strahd wields. However, long ago, when we were first founded by my ancestor, well, my grandfather, Livius Martikov, and a little-known accomplice of the paladin Lugdana, they rooted out nests of vampire spawn across the valley using this artifact. It's called the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind. As a younger man, my grandfather helped Lugdana and Burgomaster Izmar Antonovich steal the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind. It was then called the Sigil of the Sun. They stole it from Castle Ravenloft, shortly after Strahd began his hibernation.
He hibernates? Oh. Makes sense.
He hibernated for a few hundred years. Well, my grandfather
He
stole
decided
it
to wake
and
up during my up.
They stole it from the depths of the catacombs while my grandfather stole it, while Ismark and Lugdana distracted Strahd's servants and children. It was Ismark the Great who proposed renaming the sigil to be the holy symbol of Ravenkind, in order to inspire the Barovian people and conceal its origins, crafting a tale in which an angel in the shape of a raven delivered the relic to Lugdana directly. My grandfather found the tale incredibly amusing, and Lugdana would continue to wield the holy symbol until her death, fighting the green god Chernovog, greater demon that was conjured by the mad witch Baba Zelena atop Yester Hill. The holy symbol was thought lost when Lugdana fell, seemingly for good. However, I know it exists. I cannot tell you where. But if you're really on this quest to defeat the Devil Strahd, having some powerful artifacts of legend that are not really mythical, they actually exist somewhere, might be a good help. So try and keep an eye out.
All right.
In gratitude for your help, not only am I going to give you a barrel, but I can also give you this. And he hands you, Mera, this obsidian whistle that's shaped like a raven. And as he hands it to you, he just goes, "It is one of several such whistles that pass down through my family across generations. It is, it's called a keeper's whistle. When you whistle on it, it works. It doesn't always work. It works once per day. We never really managed to do it more than once. But when you blow on the whistle, it will summon the nearest were-raven agent of the Keepers of the Feather within 5 miles. Of course, they won't arrive to you instantly. It will take some time for them to fly to you. But when the agent arrives, it will always be in raven form. And you can ask them different favors. Either to scout, to deliver a message, to obtain an item that you need to gather inconspicuously, to distract, or to spy. And they will do it for you.
And I will take the whistle and just examine it and see like the shape of it, and they go like
It's like a tiny obsidian whistle, like in a cone shape, and the top of the cone shape is like this raven with an open beak, and the open beak is where the hole for the whistle is.
and they will just still looking at it, go like, good business. Mera try?
I mean, the closest of the keepers are us, so do you really want to spend the daily use on that?
Okay.
In
Mer-
your defense, it's almost noon, so if you want to go for it, just be my guest. I'm not gonna stop you. It's just if there comes a time during today that we'll need it more, then
Mera wants to just give it a blow, just to see how
Okay.
things work. So Mera just quickly go like, whistle on the
And
whistle.
as you whistle the whistle, you hear, like, it doesn't sound like a whistle. It sounds like a raven call. Just and it just echoes through the air. And as you are there just waiting, after like a few minutes, just raven perches on one of the barrels, just looks at you, tilts their head, looks at Martikovs. They'll look at it. As you can see, it works.
Your business. And Mera just waved at the raven.
Just see the raven just looking at Davian, looking at you with the wing just. And Davian just looks at the raven back and just shrugs. And as you do that, you just see Irina just. Actually, do you mind if I ask something of the agent?
Asking me?
When you, yeah, she's asking to you.
Oh. Yes. And Mera just looks a bit confused at Irina.
I just want to know how the village of Barovia is faring. And you see Davian just approaching. My dear, that's something that we've been paying close attention, so I can tell you. The village is still recovering from Strahd's siege. Curiously enough, old man Bildreth lived and has become something of a magnet for malcontents. More and more, however, the people of the village have been looking to Ismark. So that's a good step forward. And also Father Donovich, who is trying to reintroduce his son into the village. I think that's the first time we have a Dampir in our midst. Not as an enemy at that. He has deeply apologized to the families that lost loved ones as a consequence of his failed rebellion. And even though not all have accepted his apologies, and many are wary of his vampirism, he appears to have mastered his bloodlust and is overcome with remorse. As for the departure of the refugees and casualties of the siege, they have left the town hollowed out, with many businesses no longer in existence, and those that survived are struggling to make to do with far fewer customers. Overall, the process of rebuilding has been a difficult one, but many families whose houses were damaged or destroyed have been able to relocate into the surplus homes still standing. So, not all is bad news, it seems. And see Irina just clenching her fist to her chest. She just takes the news in. Just sighs. Okay. I'm okay. I just wanted to know. And with that, Davian just turns to you. Muriel, I believe you have something to share with them, right? And Muriel just approaches. Yes, Patriarch. You you remember when we met? Well, at least.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, in this case, Mera, I'm really sorry. But, I was meaning Guevir and Grom, not.
Ah.
You're a wonderful person, Mera. Don't take it like that, okay?
Wait, didn't we meet at the same time when we met
No, Grom.
Mera?
No.
It
No.
was slightly.
Was it before?
It was before. We met
Before.
Muriel first,
Ah.
then we met Mera. But it was just like 1 or 2 days off, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
you-
right. We barely. Okay, right.
I
Well,
met
technically-
you. It was
Guevir,
very.
Guevir met Muriel in Raven form once he arrived at Barovia.
Yes.
Grom met Muriel near Madame Eva's camp. And
So,
Mera met Muriel once you all arrived to Valaki. But in Raven form, not Muriel.
So I know this Raven
The
for
longest.
longer than I. Yeah, for longer than I know my own party. That's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough then. Yeah, Muriel. I remember more or less how we met. It's been a while, but yeah. You saved me. Surprise, surprise.
I tried to. But,
well, I'm still alive, so I think you succeeded.
But do you remember that Madame Eva had a tarot reading to Strahd, right? That she couldn't tell you about?
I think so. Was it the cards that she was pulling?
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember. More or less, I remember. What about it?
Well, let's just say I overheard it. I am not bound to the same rules as her, so I might as well just spill the beans.
Go for it.
Spill all the beans. The peas, too.
Even though I was chased away, before I could hear the end of the reading, I can share that the first part unfolded as follows. The Dark Lord, the Master of Shadows, the beast in the labyrinth that tears at his chains. The second one was the Six of Stars, the Evoker. The power you covet, a force untamed by mortal hands, raw and wild with burning fury. The third was the Artifact. The token you seek, the key to power, divinity's heart waits, but where? The fourth card was the Innocent. I see a maid of raven hair and twilight eyes. She's one way to the token. But there is another. The broken one. The path of sacrifice opens another door. The wall that whispers awaits your tribute. And I could only hear that. I didn't hear much more. Because, well, I was chased away. By that
Right.
flying cacophony of wood and tarp and silver barbs.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
Hmm.
that's pretty much it. That's all I had to say. And Davian just thank you, Muriel. Regardless, I'm going to set Davian and no, Davian, setting Adrian and Elvir to prepare the remaining wine for shipment the following morning, so at least you'll have a good night's rest. And I'll let them load like 3 barrels for Kresk. Muriel told me that you wanted to go there, so if you accompany them, I'm pretty sure they can grant you entrance.
We're counting on it. DM.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Fanes have symbols?
They do. It's more like a runic carving of sorts. Like I'm gonna tell you, like in game they do have symbols. Like lore wise, they do have symbols, but like gameplay wise, there are no symbols.
There's no like images, nothing to go off of. Okay,
Mm.
just spoken. Would I
Can
know?
sh-
Would I know those symbols?
You know them, yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So there was like the mountain fane, forest fane, and the swamp fane.
Yeah, the fanes are not the goddesses. The fanes are the locations, the
Oh.
places of
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so we had the huntress, the weaver, and the
seeker.
Seeker. Seeker is the one for the ravens.
Mhm.
And that's the forest one?
That's the first one you saw. You saw the mountain fane.
No, forest one.
The forest is huntress.
Huntress. Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Seeker one is the swamp then?
No,
And
no.
the
Seeker is
wait.
Seeker is the mountain. The swamp is the weaver.
Seeker is a mountain. Okay. And Seeker is the one for the like kind of the one over the ravens, you said. Something along those lines.
Yeah, it's the one next to the windmill.
The bone crusher. Or grinder.
Yeah, bone grinder. Yeah.
Okay. The gems, right? We only have like it's only one, right?
It's only one. Yeah.
That we brought back. Okay. Does this gem pertain to the forest one or to the mountain one?
The gems were 3 gems that were created by the weaver. They were created by the
So
weaver
they're-
to aid in maintaining the holy sites of the 3 fanes.
Okay, but are is there like a specific stone for each, or is it just whichever?
Supposedly there is a specific stone for each of the fanes. Yeah.
Okay, do we know which one this is?
Let me check. I believe this one, if I'm not mistaken, is the seeker one. Mhm.
Lock into camp.
Yeah, seeker. Yep. Yep.
Seeker.
Well, it's not
Perfect. Okay.
that it belongs to the
Yeah.
the mountain fane. It was the gem used on that fane. Way ago.
Mm-hmm. Do I know where they put the gemstone?
Mm,
I have no
that's
clue.
long lost. That's long lost knowledge.
No, like here in the winery where they put it. Like
Oh
where do
no,
they?
Mera just handed the gemstone to Davian. Davian just gave it to the sons, and they went to town, getting the winery prepared.
Okay, so we don't know where they keep the gem while they're in.
You would have to research.
Okay. Then I'll just do it here without it. I want to
Like while we're staying here for like I'm assuming a long rest before we go, since there's like getting
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
ready, whatnot.
He's getting stuff ready, and it'll only
Yeah,
just
'cause
they'll only
okay.
go in the next morning.
Okay. Well, while we're resting, then like while we're finishing up here with Davian and everything else, I want to find like a little window in our schedule, in our time, in our downtime here,
Mhm.
and see if I can do like close enough to the winery, but not too far away. So like kind of close enough to the winery, but not close enough to kind of like be a nuisance to the vines and everything else to the actual like grapes and everything to the fields. So like be here in the vicinity of their territory, and find like
Mhm.
either like a big boulder or try to assemble some sort of not a cairn, but like a little stone thing, like a little stone altar if I can.
Okay, I'd say
Like
it's
ask for a couple candles.
sure.
Okay. I'll just light up some candles. Um, sneakily get like a nice like ripe handful of grapes if there is any, and find like a wooden bowl or whatever fits to be served as one. Put the grapes there. Leave it between the like 3 candles, I'd say, and like on the larger boulder, I'll just do the runic symbol or series of symbols for the seeker.
Okay.
Just like kind of scratch it, etch it with like my axe or caltrops or dagger or whatever like works to, leave a lasting mark on the stone.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you managed to, like, if you're going for your downtime to do that, I'd say with a bit of time you managed to do that. You just carve the symbol. Take your time as you do so.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Just give an offering, kind of maybe say a couple of words or just a prayer to myself without like speaking out loud. Just like kind of sit there a little bit on a nearby rock that doesn't belong to that little altar, and just kind of like stare at it, stare at the floor, draw a
Mhm.
little bit on the ground with like a stick or something, then just stand up, pat it all down with my boot, and go around the rest of my day or night in this case.
Give me a religion check.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Check. Hold on. Use a bardic inspiration for myself. So, religion. Oof, that's
How much was it?
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry.
gonna waste a. It was a 4. I'm not gonna waste the bardic inspiration. I'm just gonna have the bardic inspiration for however long. Well, actually, hold on. How long does it last? The next hour. Fuck it. I guess I'm spending the d6. It's a long rest. Who cares? 4. So 8.
8. As you do that, still don't feel anything. It's not exactly the same silence that that you felt before on the Fane. It's more like a silence that makes you feel like someone is watching, but like when you turn to see, there's nothing there. But it's only for a fleeting moment. It doesn't last, doesn't stay there. But that's pretty much what you get.
Okay.
And with that, you all head to sleep. Unless anyone else wants to do something.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Then you all head to sleep. And as night takes you, I want to say congratulations and welcome to level 6.
Yes.
Oh, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
I've been waiting for so long. God.
Shut up.
Actually, fuck you.
Instantly, instant smoke. Actually,
Jay,
fuck
please.
you.
Jay, please, 3 sessions. Levels up.
He's pulling a bio.
Yeah, that happened to me, but it's worse because I level up on the exact
Yeah,
day
it was like
I
two.
went there.
No,
So
it was like 2 sessions, and
oh,
What
okay.
the fuck? Why are you talking to me? The
You're
fuck?
also like 2 sessions.
Because
was-
it's been
I'm
so
more than 2
long.
sessions. I'm more than 2 sessions.
Okay, actually, fuck you.
Okay, actually, go fuck yourself.
Actually,
But,
You know what?
yeah.
Actually, fuck us.
Actually,
everyone.
fuck you,
You
shit.
and your mama.
Yeah, fuck you, chat. The fuck?
This one on you, this one on your cow, this one on your family.
Fuck all y'all baguettes.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
I know what I'm gonna do. I was needing this level. My whole build revolves around it.
same.
Okay, so let me just open this. Okay. But yeah, with that, we're gonna end today's stream. So, thank you all so much for watching today's session. And if you wish to watch our sessions, you can find them on the Red video platform, or you can listen to them on the podcast platforms that we have a lot of them. And don't forget to join us on the photo app, the clock app, and the sky is blue app to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all our subscribers, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now here on the purple platform. But before we say goodbye, I'm going to ask our little players to leave out where we can find them and their work. And anything that you want to promote, you can do it right now. So we're going to start with Alexei.
You can find me on the Instantgram. You thought I was gonna trip? No, psych. At Colby.6. I will be posting some more stuff. There's some stuff that I still need to post. You could have found me on Artfight this year, but that's already done. So on to the next one. And yeah, you can find me here at the guild like always. DMing, GMing, playing as per usual. But yeah, I should be posting some stuff soon. I promise. I'm active on Instagram besides watching reels.
Okay.
But yeah.
Bio.
You can find me on pretty much every colorful app out there. I mostly do cosplay things. And yeah, that's it. If you like Assassin's Creed, The Witcher, Call of Duty, I'm your gal. Yeah. Follow
What is
me.
the at? What is the at?
Oh, exactly. It's me bio. It's always the same. It's me bio. It's me bio. However you want to spell it. Thanks for the reminder.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top notch.
Ekin?
Well, you can find me here mostly at the guild as the video message, but you can also find me on all social media with the handle Cielo Productions. I'm a videographer, video editor, and photographer specialized in cosplay. And don't forget, Saturday 19th, September, Saturday 19th at 11:30 in the morning, I will be having a talk at Holy Lisboa with amazing people about mixing cosplay and TTRPGs to interpret our characters.
You gotta say Saturday 19th, but of September, not August.
I said September after.
You said? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind, and I'm deaf.
It
I
comes with
understood
age,
that
it's fine. We understand.
I understood that I missed and that I said September. Okay, September 19th at 11:30 p.m. I will be with Annie from Federico's
AM.
parents. AM, thank you. I said in the
You said PM. This time you said
Yeah.
PM, I heard it.
okay.
This time you did
For a
say you.
moment, I thought that I said in the morning, but it's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm sleepy as well. I'm gonna be with Annie from Federico's parents, and she also played here at the guild. I'm gonna be with Miss Eva Tavares from Enchanted Scenes, and Roleplayers Remayor. She also played here at the guild, and Inês Cotrim. She's also a cosplayer, so don't miss it.
Jay?
You can find me on the photo app at JXGXDRGN. That's it. Harry?
Oh, that was fast.
You can find
You
me
can
there.
find me
That's
here.
about it.
You can find me here at Guild on most of our sessions and the Cartographer Study, and you can find me on the photo app by Aaron Cartographer Study all together. No underscores, no hyphens, nothing. Just Aaron Cartographer Study. One word. So yeah, I put my maps there. I draw my maps and I put them there. That's pretty much it. So yeah. Oh, also, I forgot something too. I did not forget about you. I was supposed to have done this in session, but I just remembered after everyone was doing their whole thingy right now. The useless magic item. Zodiac found a jacket
Shit.
of
Damn.
invisibility.
Does it have four sleeves?
Do the L.
I bet
But-
it has not.
The thing is, it's a jacket of invisibility. But when
Not on the
somebody puts a
literal,
jacket, when
say.
somebody puts a jacket on, the jacket itself turns invisible, not the person.
That's pretty funny. That's very nice. I can use that. I can use that.
So yeah,
Fuck. The
So yeah,
cat does
that's
not
pretty
want to
much
focus
it.
on her face.
That's beautiful.
Don't forget
Nice.
everyone in chat to send messages in chat on the purple app, so they know that you're here in chat and not just lurking, because they don't count lurkers for viewership. It is what it is. But yeah, and wait for a little moment because we're gonna share the love and rate somebody. But yeah, this was our last session of this week. Next week we'll come back with World of Warcraft: The Sands of Time. Huzzah! So yeah,
Huzzah!
bye bye, fellas. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.